So I don't know if we could start. Do you want to start, or would you like to say something first? Yeah. Okay.
Everybody knows.
Sí. Yes. We have a new product. That's why we are today here. We are delighted to be here, and for us it's a pleasure to introduce one of our new products for 2021. It's our new facial radiofrequency cream that is called RF-ACTIV base. As you already know, we had before our radiofrequency cream, and now we have developed a new one, especially for facial radiofrequency. So first of all, I would like to, I'm going to share with you guys a presentation that we are going to follow, and that will help us much better to understand this product. So, okay. Okay, so as you already know, our RF-ACTIV base is a radiofrequency facial cream that is mainly for an anti-wrinkle and firming effect. As I have said, it's a cream only for professional use that you can either use with facial radiofrequency or with vacuum therapy equipment. Intended for all skin types. Contains 12 active ingredients that mainly have got an anti-wrinkle properties, as well as moisturizing, firming, soothing agents, and the capacity as well to act from the deepest to the most superficial layers of the skin. And that's a key point that we wanted when we were developing this product, because we wanted to make sure we have a global action from the deepest layers to the most superficial skin. As I have said, contains that 12 active ingredients that, as well as that anti-aging effect, contains as well improves the gliding and the transmission of the technology and increase the technology action. So you are going to have like a double effect. Also can be used as a mechanical scrub. Many professionals use our radiofrequency cream or the RF-ACTIV base mixed with the silica gel scrub to perform a mechanical scrub to remove all that dead cells.
Very smooth scrub.
Yes.
We can apply it to improve the transmission.
Yes.
Of the radiofrequency.
Yes. So you do not only remove the dead cells, at the same time you are giving to your client a pleasant feeling. Also can be used like a facial mask. You can apply it on and you can leave it for 10, 15 minutes, depending on your times. Can be also enriched with ampoules and vials in case you would like to emphasize another cosmetic action like hydration or firming effect. Whoever you consider is absolutely fine.
Like effect with vitamin C.
With vitamin C, with one of our ampoules of vitamin C, 20%. And as well, of course, you can mix it with Dimay gel, glucose, or virtual syringe gel. Any option is absolutely fine. As I have said, that benefits that global action, apart from the anti-wrinkle, the firming, and the hydration, and of course the calming effect that is coming from, I think we have lost the video. Why we are not here? We are no longer there. Okay. Why is now Esther in our screen? Okay, so I carry on, don't worry. So apart from these 12 active ingredients, I would like to emphasize the thing that one of our key points of the formula as well, and it's the excipient. We changed it with radiofrequency cream. We have got a long chain fatty acids, and with the RF-ACTIV phase, we have got a short chain fatty acids with that double bond. What that means? We are going to improve the technology and the gliding and the transmission of the technology. And the thing is that it's more specific for facial radiofrequency. Thanks to that excipient, is more comfortable and is more suitable for the skin, for the facial skin that, as you already know, is different from the rest of the body, different depending on the areas.
At the beginning, we have radiofrequency cream, but everybody on client side, we need a specific cream for face.
Yes.
I changed because I am the cooker.
Yes.
Okay, and I changed the composition. The excipient is very important because we need to test long time for the best excipient. It's very complicated. And then we have excipient, less oil. When you finish the treatment, the skin is less oily sensation.
Yes, that feeling effect.
The transmission of the radiofrequency is better because the skin of the face is different.
Yeah.
Side.
That's good, because we need to understand that the radiofrequency is not the same to be applied on the facial area than on other areas of the body, like legs.
It's more specific.
Yes.
And we add another active ingredient specific for anti-expression wrinkle.
Yes.
Like filleting.
Yes. This is another key point of the formula, definitely. I'm going to carry on sharing with you the slides. So, as we have said, it's not only the active ingredients what makes value to this product, is as well as the excipient that contains, specifically for the facial area. Another key point, and it's something that always makes is a really good key point as well, and a very good active, is the fact that we have added argireline. As you already know, argireline is a peptide able to reach 80 degrees Celsius for 2 hours and do not change, it doesn't change its molecular structure. That means keeps having that cosmetic action. Was the main action of the argireline is an anti-wrinkle effect, especially for the expression lines. So that's the key point of that anti-wrinkle effect. With the firming is emphasized with the centella asiatica and the mine, the elasticity with different active ingredients such as with almond oil, centella, ivy, collagen. As you can see, the product contains a lot of active ingredients that makes a lot of value. So you have to consider as well that in your hands, you have got a very good product in terms of development of product with a very good price as well, because at the same time, we have always had that philosophy when we develop product, but we wanted to carry on with this as well. And the calming effect with mimosa and oud. But one question that they always ask us is, but what are the main differences with radiofrequency cream? Because we had before that radiofrequency, and now we have got this one. I could say the emollients effect. The fact that radiofrequency cream contains more emollient agents, we have got the action that we have as well with the RF-active phase, but not in that level. But at the same time, RF-active phase contains anti-wrinkle cosmetics, so anti-wrinkle active ingredients. So that's the main difference, we would say.
This is the main.
And as you can see, with radiofrequency cream contains panthenol, that is an emollient agent. However, RF-active phase contains argireline, that is an anti-wrinkle, especially for expression lines. As you can see, the emollient agents is, for instance, in radiofrequency cream contains 15%, the other 8%, etc. That's one of the key points. And as you can see, with the elasticity and the firming, they are the same active ingredients in the same amount, and with the soothing effect as well. So summing up, we could say that the difference is with the radiofrequency cream, we have got more emolliency. However, with the RF-active phase, we have got more anti-wrinkle effect. Another point of view?
It's very important. What the different active ingredients. There are a lot of active ingredients with a global cosmetic action.
Yes.
They work in different part of the process, but with a global cosmetic action. We don't need to put a high concentration.
Yes.
Because we are working with radiofrequency, and you need a low concentration, not very low, but not very high concentration to work. This is a cream for radiofrequency.
Yes.
If we will do a cream for massage or home use, we need to increase the concentration.
Definitely. So I'm gonna carry on with the presentation. So So that's the main difference. And also what I say is another point of view to see these two products. We could use radiofrequency cream for body treatments, and for facial radiofrequency, our RF-ACTIV base, because you will get better results.
When you talk the cream,
yes,
you feel the difference. It's the main sensation.
Yes, it's the main feeling. Yes, definitely. So can I enrich the formula? Because I don't know, many times they ask us, could I add any other products to keep? Because maybe we have got clients that they would like to give more value to the clients.
We have a product is a basic product with active ingredient with a global effect.
Yes.
But if you want a specific treatment, you can add vitamin C, glucose, the MA gel 50%. We want to increase the film in action, or we want to increase the anti-wrinkle expression.
Yes.
We can use Jeringa
virtual syringe gel.
And we can reach with whatever product, skin clinic, you can use.
Yes, here we have got a selection.
Retinol, for example, you add retinol. Everybody knows how to mix the product of the skin clinic with a basic emulsion work. And for radiofrequency, this product is perfect. But if you want to increase, reach the activity or specific action, you can add whatever you want.
Sometimes what works very well is to mix RF-ACTIV base with one of our vitamin C 20% ampoules, or with glucose.
Your client say, I like the ampoule effect. You open the ampoule to apply on the skin, and you apply the
yes.
Or you can use phytopaprika.
That's nice.
It's here.
It's here. We are opening one box of our phytoproteoglycan samples.
We can open, apply.
Yes.
And we can mix.
You can mix. That's the best way, and it's up to you really. You decide if you only would like to work with the RF-ACTIV base. We guarantee you very good results, very good cosmetics results. However, if you would like to search for the difference, and or if you would like to add more value to your customer, or because you are giving another treatment, remember that you always can add any other product of our portfolio, and you will get much better results. Yes. Another question that always arises is, what happens if my technology do not accept cream texture?
Skin clinic, we have different products for different technology. At the end, we produce everything the client asks for. And for example, we have Vaseline. If your technology needs Vaseline, we have Vaseline, and you can mix this Vaseline with oily active ingredient like retinol. Or you can you need glycerin, glycerin, and you can mix with another ingredient without water, because the machine they don't use water. You can add anything with water. You can add glucose. With glycerin, for example.
For instance,
Or if your technology needs gel, you can use laser gel.
Our laser gel.
And you can meet with
glucose.
With everything contain water. At the end, your technology demands what they need.
At the end of the day, we have got a solution in our portfolio, so we can supply all your needs. Obviously, there are more machines nowadays, maybe that use cream. If your technology is different, don't worry, you always can ask us, and we can recommend you any other product specifically for your technology. And remember, if you would like further information, not only about our new product, if you would like maybe to be a stakeholder in another country of the world, all you have to do is email us to export@carmado.com. We are going to write it now in the chat. I'm going to write it here just to make sure everybody understands. The export@carmado.com. And we will contact you soon. Yeah. And or maybe
everybody like to mix different esthetician.
Yes.
They love to mix.
Yes.
To teach, to test the different, and sometimes it's a disaster.
Yes.
But they know we are not going to repeat this option. Okay. Yeah. But they can mix whatever they want.
Yes, but that's really good for us because the imagination of all of us, when we add all our imagination, we always get really great results because sometimes people think a mixture that we never thought about that, and suddenly we have got great results. So that's the good thing.
Because we need a lot of time the product.
Yes.
But everybody tests more than us. The product mixing in a lot of ways different.
Yes.
For us, it's very good. My knowledge is your knowledge.
Yes, yes, definitely. So this is more or less an overall about our new launch, RF-ACTIV base special cream for facial radiofrequency. I'm aware that you already know that, but we wanted to give you more value and more information just in case you have any doubt. Just let you know that next week, at the same time, we will have a webinar regarding dermal renovation solutions. So I know all of you already know that product, but we would like to clarify a few things, and we will be here as well to answer all your questions on all your inquiries, especially about that dermal renovation solution that is giving us a very good results and a very good feedback from the professionals, not only in Spain, all around the world. So I don't know if there is any question. You can ask us anything. I mean, not only about RF-ACTIV base, if you have got any other questions about any other product. In fact, I'm gonna take this opportunity to ask you if you would like a specific webinar, if you would like from us to clarify something, to speak about any product. I mean, if you would like a webinar about Yalucos, or maybe because you don't understand the My Gel 15%. Whatever you need, please take this opportunity to tell us, and we will give a webinar about that, and we will clarify and we will explain everything about that product. So give us, you can email us or just tell to Angela or to Ruth, our expert colleague, and we'll give it to you. So Susana, thanks. So great information. Susana is giving us thank you very much. It's a great information. And Susana had a problem with her laptop. So I hope now is everything okay. And I don't know, is there any questions? Dinah, thank you very much. Thanks to you for joining us today. And see you next week, definitely. So if there is no questions, we finish this webinar. Please take care. Nowadays are very difficult times with this COVID around us, and please take care and see you next week. See you next week.
Next week, webinar is how to make a paella.
How to make a paella. How to cook a paella.
Yeah, for example.
Why not?
Spanish.
Why not?
Paella.
Why not? It's another option.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Whatever you need, here we are. All you have to do is tell us, and we will do it for you. Okay? Thank you very much, and see you next week. Cheers. Bye.
See you. Thank you.